MAGA supporters' obsession with building a wall is about as well known as Trump's obsession with storing classified documents in inappropriate places. And once we have completed the super effective wall on the southern border, we have to ask ourselves, what about those pesky moose-riding, hockey-loving, overly apologetic neighbors to the north? Can they really be trusted? I mean, they did give us Dan Aykroyd, John Candy, Jim Carrey, and the man my wife would leave me for if there was even the tiniest chance, Ryan Reynolds. But to be fair...
To be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
Trump did at one point tell them that Canada burned down the White House in the War of 1812, which, of course, was a bit of a stretch considering that Canada didn't even exist yet. But would they really build a wall to keep out that sweet, sweet maple syrup? Let's find out as we react to TYT's interview asking the question, how many walls are enough walls? On the show we call, Is It Illness or Is It Education?
We're the boys from the bush and we're back in town. We're the boys from the bush and we're back in town. We're the boys from the bush and we're back in town. We'll blow the milk at your tea, put the rustle up your coit, too hot for TV, but too ugly for the voice, screaming, yeah, the fucking boys. G'd up on the tins, month on the binge, the monks all up in your minge, these cunts wanna whinge? Shit in your hands and clap, give me your mixtape, man, I don't even listen to rap, but I do tracks, get you bouncing, lad, and hit the town, get down with an ounce of rack, it's like that, swinging like I don't know what, my jaw sticking out like it's been photoshopped, with the flow so hot, it's hard to keep chill, but it ain't that hard to be real, I just say what I feel when I do this, cause I wanna never do it for the deal, now I do it for the come up, mud running with my brothers, run amok until the sun up, some crazy motherfuckers meet the devil, I'm his cousin. We're the boys from the bush and we're back in town. The front wheels go up and the panties drop down. Sounds underground, so we're ripping it up. You're in lockdown, we out here living it up.
What would be one thing
right,
you'd
here we
want to
go.
see him do for the country should he be back in office?
Seal that border. Close it up. Build the wall.
Exactly. Yes.
Would you want him to close, build?
Okay, first of all, wow. They are always so strange looking, but I mean... He looks like a nice guy. He doesn't look like a terrible man, but I could be wrong.
The wall on the northern border as well?
I don't know. Now they're going up there, so, I mean, that's a whole new can of worms.
Like there's too
Wait.
many criminals
Who's going up there? What does he mean they're going up there?
and gangsters and everybody else like that they're letting in, and that's, they're coming in and, killing our people here. And like he said,
What? How? Why? I have so many questions!
Okay, I'm not sure if she's talking about Canadians or if she's talking about Mexicans, but on either side, that's completely not true. The fact that American citizens commit crimes at like double the rate of illegal immigrants is absolutely insane that these people still don't know that. I mean, we do have the internet. We can research this. You could just Google it. It's actually really easy to find information on these topics.
I'm for helping people, but why do we want all these
She's for helping people, as long as they're white people.
gang people in here? We got so many problems anymore, and to me, it's from letting all these people in that shouldn't be in here.
And do we think most of them are gangs, or?
I think a lot of them are anymore. I think that's the people that are coming in. I mean, they're stealing young kids and
What is
all
this? What is this body movement? Why is there so much like? There's a lot of movement going on from this gentleman right here. This is a little bit of like some hyperactivity.
Just so they can get in here,
Or crack cocaine.
acting like they're
Related.
related and,
What? They're acting like they're stealing children and they're acting like they're related.
Something's fucky.
Holy shot, man. Okay, whatever. Moving on.
Do you think we should build a wall?
Absolutely. Look at Israel.
And what about on the Canadian border? Well, Israel may
Look
be
at
not a great
Israel.
example these days.
Yeah, that's not a great
You're
example.
talking about Canada? No.
You wouldn't build it on the Canadian border?
Absolutely
that's
not.
good.
Because people from Canada don't want to come to the United States.
You don't say. I wonder why.
60% of the people that are apprehended at the Canadian-American border are from Mexico.
I understand that. Okay. I would heighten the security level I'd put in some sort of barrier, but I wouldn't build that billion-dollar wall that Donald Trump wants to build.
Hey!
60% of the people that
That's
are
my
caught
man
coming
right
in
there.
from the northern border are Mexican. Do you think we should be paying attention to both borders in the same way?
Hold on. I'm gonna guess on this one first. You guys guess with me. I'm going. This guy's for the Mexican border, but he's not for the Canadian border. He looks like he could. It looks like he might be a hockey fan. I'm going with this guy enjoys some maple syrup, some Mounties, and some hockey in his life. He looks like a hockey guy.
I think definitely the southern border should be our #1 priority first, but
Yeah,
overall
there we go.
around, I think we should keep our country on lock, though, for sure.
Should we build a wall in both places?
Should we build a wall around America?
Well, just sort of on both borders.
Of course, I believe so, yeah, for sure.
What?
For sure.
I was
Deal with
wrong.
the immigration at the southern border where there's all these people that our taxes are paying for.
And what about the northern border?
It's like these are the only people you can see at a Trump rally. I know I say that a lot, but these are literally only people like you can find at a Trump rally. This lady she is unique, okay? Unique is the word I would like to use here.
Are you concerned about the Canadian border at all?
For sure, I am. I've heard some troubling things about it.
I'm here to tell you it's true. Canada will invade the United States. We call it Operation Rabid Beaver.
You guys ever hear troubling things about Canada? What are you guys doing out there? Like, as far as I know, Canada is totally cool. Like, I think of Canada as being like this awesome place, like with like reindeer and like really nice people that give you coffee and maple syrup. Maybe I'm wrong.
If he builds a wall down there, he should build a wall up there.
I haven't decided what I think about that yet.
Oh, okay.
We have to secure our
She
borders.
needs to Google it.
That's the bottom line, because what's happening is an atrocity. It's bad.
Do you think we should both northern and southern borders?
Guard both our borders.
No, do we do?
I love the stop. The stop is the best where they're like, wait, what? Like, even for Trump supporters sometimes, the other Trump supporters' rhetoric is like too much. Like, they can't handle, like, they're like, wait, do people believe that? But then here's the thing. I bet you this woman's about to go, yeah, sure, actually, it wouldn't be a bad thing. That's generally what happens with a Trump supporter. I've seen enough of these videos.
Do you think we need more security on both the northern and southern borders?
I'm sure we do. Think of our homes. We secure our homes, and this nation
Our
needs to
homes?
be secured. And until it's secured, we are not a nation that has any order. That's order.
What? What? Do these people live in America? This is always like my question is like, do they live in Compton? Do they live in like a bad part of Chicago? This lady does not look like she lives in the ghetto. Like, the only place that you end up having these like really like bad crime rates and stuff are in extremely poverty-ridden areas that people can't get out of. Like, where does this woman live that she is super concerned about her home? Maybe San Francisco, actually. We should watch a video on that.
Order is in the word border, and that's what we need.
Order is in the word border.
Talk about the
Nice.
north and south.
Yeah, look at these two.
Just like Trump was doing.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Look at these two. What is this lady? Holy shot. I don't know. What do you got? I'm halfway into this, and I'm going illness or education. I'm leaning away. I'm not going to say it until we get to the end, but I'm leaning away. Yeah.
You talked about the starting the wars. Can you talk to me about how Joe Biden has gotten us into the world wars?
Do you know what's going on in Ukraine or Israel?
Yeah, but what did I mean? I know that Hamas went into Israel and they have a historic battle between.
It wouldn't happen under Trump
How come?
because he didn't allow that.
But it was Putin.
Blind eye to it.
But it was Putin who went in, and Biden and both the Republicans and Democrats.
Putin went.
This man looks like he might have been a ginger too at one point. We got the same colored beard going on right now. Always makes me so upset. Like, there is so many good arguments that could be made by these people if they would just, like, actually, like, know something about the subject. I wish that these people were a little more educated.
Can you read, my son?
Well, that depends. Can you go fuck yourself?
But I think we might have our answer.
Putin wouldn't have went in anywhere if Biden wasn't in office either.
You think that?
If Trump was in office,
What is the...
Putin would stay in check.
What makes you say that?
Yeah.
It's proven fact.
It's
Well,
a proven
because
fact.
Trump wasn't in office when Putin invaded.
There was peace in the Middle East when Trump was in office.
There, you know, to be fair, there hasn't really been,
To be
there hasn't been peace in
fair.
the Middle East in many, many, many years, right? So, like, that.
Stand and argue with you about it.
No, but
You have your opinion, I have mine.
No, I'm speaking. I don't have.
I'm not going to stand here and argue with you about it. Like, that's... Come on, man. I mean, the whole point is you're in an interview. You're talking to the dude. You're debating a question. Like, this is the problem, is, like, when it actually comes down to, like, being able to talk about things, like, there's no actual information that these people have. They love the symbolism. The substance? Not really that important.
I don't have a horse in there. I'm saying factually. What's my horse in the race? I don't have a horse in the race.
I'm done.
Okay.
Truer words have never been spoken.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
Wow, that was crazy. You tell me, do you think that there should be a wall across the northern border as well as the southern border? Canadians, you tell me, should there be a wall across the northern border to keep you guys safe from us? That's a solid question. My mind is always completely blown by these videos. I'm going to lean heavier towards education on this one. It seemed to me to be education, but what does it seem to you? You let me know in the comments. Was this a matter of illness or education? Let's try and solve this problem. Let's be part of the solution, guys. If you enjoyed the video and you want to watch more, check out these videos right here, and let me know what you guys think. And don't forget, get educated and get out and vote.